Hello, this is Ricky Redstone. Thank you for sharing this journey with me in the Redstone Files. We have reached a point where we seem to be confused. The masses of people are scrambling to think or to look up. We truly must think with our eyes. Do they really deceive us as much as we think? It is a time to put sweet bitterness aside. It is easy to get caught up in the fire of being angry or upset. It is easy to subconsciously take out your anger on loved ones. Although, it isn't easy to fix it. Especially as of now. There's no room for singling people out or not liking them. God created us. We are merely children who have children. Childish in the sense of spite. Knowingly or unknowingly. The intensity behind not liking something or a belief has become a horrible disease. It paves the way for hatred. We are only walking on the same footpath as our ancestors. Sadly, it seems we can't agree to disagree on any matter. Someone has to prove themselves right, or prove someone wrong. Right, wrong? I came here today to talk about the direction we are headed, which is World War III. I will not hold back on this conversation or this topic. We are in dire straits as a whole. What we are viewing right now before our eyes is a deconstruction of the world as we know and knew it. It is calculated and horrifying. Think of branches on a tree, all of the leaves. The trunk, maybe a squirrel or a bird. But try to think of what we don't see, what feeds the trunk, the leaves, the roots. Things rot from the core. Push that aside. But keep it in your mind. This has been going on for a long time. No one knows when the deconstruction started. But as of 2023 there has been key elements that suggest a complete deconstruction. I will begin. November of 2023. Leave the World Behind comes to screens. Suggestions of a civil war are presented, as well as a 3-step plan. I covered that in my last video. December of 2023. Civil War movie trailer hits screens. Governor Greg Abbott finally does something about the migration crisis, which has been a problem since 2014. In 2014, President Barack Obama signs a bill giving the CIA authorization to carry psychological operations out on the United States public. Back to December of 2023. Take our border back convoy plans to go to Eagle Pass, Texas. January of 2024. Take our border back convoy arrives in Eagle Pass, Texas. Greg Abbott gains the alliance of 26 other states. Alaska sends National Guardsmen to Eagle Pass, Texas. February of 2024. Governor Greg Abbott builds a 15-minute army base at the border in Eagle Pass. Vladimir Putin threatens to put nuclear weapons in space, which would break a treaty that was enacted in the 1970s. The war wages on with Ukraine and Russia. Putin threatens the West and NATO with violence if we help them anymore. North Korea is rapidly preparing for war. March of 2024. Israel accepts the ceasefire agreement. Under what conditions, I haven't a clue. The United States sends more aid to Ukraine. If we can do simple math, I'm sure that we understand what's going on here. It is so close to our eyes most of us cannot see it. Anyone that has that much authority is truly the enemy. There really isn't room for whys. Or, they wouldn't do that. We can prep all we want. Ammunition, dry foods, water filters. But what is coming is what is on the back of your American $1 bill. It's a lot bigger than a world war. A complete defiling of what actually makes the world great. Community not communism. Sensuality not socialism. Novus Ordo Secularum. The New World Order. All we can do is push back. And push, they really don't know what we are made of. I know there are others who feel the same way. They want a civil war. They want another world war. We shall not give in. I suggest believing in something greater than yourself. Maybe not God, maybe the universe. You have to have faith in something. Because there is more than this. Think about the tree, apply it to the game they are playing with World War III, the movies, and what you see in mainstream news. Fox, CNN, MSN, etc. There is a lot to digest and think about. Once again, thank you for hearing me again on this segment of the Redstone Files. Please comment your thoughts. Again, this is Ricky Redstone with Art, the Redstone family.